Close your eyes for a moment. Try to remember your first birthday, your first word, your first steps. Not a story someone told you, not a photo you've seen. A real memory. You can't. No matter how hard you try, your mind goes completely silent. Yet, you were alive. You were learning. You were feeling fear, comfort, joy, pain. So, where did those memories go? Did your brain erase them? Were they never stored at all? Or are they still there, hidden somewhere you can't reach? This strange gap in your memory has a name. It's called infantile amnesia, and it reveals something unsettling about how your mind truly works. Most adults can't remember anything before the age of 3. Some remember fragments at 4. Very few remember anything earlier. But here's the strange part. Babies are excellent learners. They recognize faces. They understand emotions. They learn language at lightning speed. They form attachments. So how can a brain that learns so fast remember so little? For decades, scientists believed babies simply couldn't form memories. That idea turned out to be wrong. Experiments show that infants can remember events for days, weeks, even months. For example, babies recognize toys they've seen before. They react differently to familiar people. They remember simple cause and effect actions. So the memories are being created. The problem isn't memory formation. The problem is memory survival. Something happens as the brain grows. Something that quietly erases access to those early experiences. When you were a baby, your brain was unfinished. In fact, it was one of the most chaotic construction sites in nature. Neurons were forming connections at a massive rate, millions per second. But memory depends on stable networks, and babies don't have stability. They have constant rewiring. Scientists believe this rapid growth actually overwrites early memories, like recording new data over an old hard drive. Your early experiences weren't deleted. They were simply buried under layers of new wiring. There's another major issue: language. As an adult, you remember life in words. I was scared. I was happy. I felt safe. But babies don't think in language. They experience the world as raw sensation: sound, light, touch, and emotion. Without words, memories can't be organized the way adult memories are. So when language finally develops, the brain switches formats. And those earlier memories? They don't translate. It's like trying to open a file created in a system that no longer exists. Here's the most unsettling idea of all. The you reading this didn't fully exist back then. Babies don't have a clear sense of self. They don't know, this is me. This happened to me. This is my past. That sense of identity develops years later. So even if the memory exists somewhere deep in the brain, there was no you yet to attach it to. In a way, your earliest life happened to someone else. Someone who later became you. So, are your baby memories destroyed forever? Not exactly. They still influence you. Early experiences shape how safe the world feels, how you form relationships, how you react to stress, even how you love. You may not remember being held. Your body remembers what your mind cannot. One final twist. Some people believe they remember being a baby, but most of those memories are fake. They're built from old photos, family stories, videos, and imagination. The brain fills the gaps. And once a false memory forms, it feels just as real as a true one. Your mind doesn't care about accuracy. It cares about meaning. You don't remember being a baby. Not because nothing happened, but because too much happened. Your brain was growing, rewriting itself, becoming human. Those memories weren't lost. They became the foundation of who you are. And maybe that's where they belong. Hidden beneath consciousness, quietly shaping your life. So the next time you see a baby staring silently into space, remember, they're not empty. They're experiencing a world you once lived in, a world your mind can no longer visit. If you enjoyed watching the video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.